Alrighty, how's it going guys? Welcome back once again to CARX Drifting Online. I'm thesolobandit, and in today's video we have another 180 drift tune for you. This is going to be for the FUJIN SX or the S14. Now don't panic, I do have some 90s tunes coming out over the next few weeks to months. I plan on pumping out probably 2 to 3 a week for you guys, so you know, it kind of keeps the peace between the 90s community who have been begging me for some 90s tunes, and I've just honestly have not had the time for it. And to be honest with you guys, I am ready to move on from this game over to another car game, but unfortunately there's not really anything to move on to. So I'm just pretty much waiting until CARX comes out, or when the new Forza comes out, something along those lines, right? But right now I will be just continuing my content until the next big thing comes out, and I will jump over to that. I definitely don't want to get stuck playing this game. As fun as it is, it definitely will have its day at some point. But with that out of the way guys, hopefully you enjoy this tune setup. If you want to see more, be sure to check out the content on the channel. I have plenty of setups that will work on multiple cars. With that out of the way, let's get into a bit of a drift. Alrighty, so I apologize for the short montage there. I have been recording now for 1 hour and 45 minutes just trying to get drift content, and I have been getting trolled like an absolute madman, okay? There's just one guy that's been joining every single lobby, I don't know how he keeps pulling it off, that I'm in, and trolling the crap out of everyone, smashing into everybody, smashing into me. So it's been an absolute nightmare to try and get any footage, but I still managed to get a little bit, so you guys can get a fair idea on how the car feels. Now for this build, it's a little bit more lower than my usual builds. I tried to make this more of a in-between kind of build, like a I'm a track car, but I'm also fully road legal style car, you know what I mean? Which is why I try to have it as low as I have it, because usually when it's a track car it's jacked up like most of my builds, but I want it to be a little bit more stanced out, so I lowered the suspension. But also it does affect the build, okay? So if you're struggling with grip in this car, you can just go ahead and increase the spring rate, or go ahead and just make the car higher in general, and this will work completely differently, okay? So the things that will happen is the car is going to be able to roll onto the sides more, which is going to increase the grip on the outside of the tire, which is going to be better for you when you're banging doors. Also, it's going to increase the compression in the rear and the front, whether if you're braking or putting your foot on the gas, it's going to grip up more, creating more camber, and more of a contact patch with the rear tires. So that's going to be a lot of fun if you do go ahead and increase the height of this car. But I wanted to keep it more of a stance street style build, and I think it works quite nicely. Like I said, it's not the fastest of builds, but it definitely can be made faster with just a few tiny tweaks with the height adjustments. So with that done and dusted, guys, hopefully you enjoy this build. And now I'm going to go ahead and showcase all of the goods on it. So we are starting off with the ultimate mod. For the body kits, we are using Slide Performance. Front lights, we are using Custom Bodyworks. Front bumper, we are using Slide Performance. For the hood, we are using Slide Performance. For the mirror, D-Master. For the roll cage, Slide Performance. For the side skirts, Custom Bodyworks. For the trunk, D-Master. For the spoiler, stock empty. For the tail lights, D-Master. For the exhaust, missile. And over to the wheels, we are under D-Spec, and it's these ones right here. And now over to the tune setup. Alrighty, and before we end off the video, guys, if you're interested in the livery design on this car, I have a full tutorial already on the channel. I will put it right here on screen for you. Just go ahead and check that out. Also, it'll be in the description below, and I'll probably put a little icon somewhere as well for you guys to go ahead and check out. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this build. Let me know what changes you made. And with that done and dusted, I'll catch you tomorrow with a 90s tune. Later.